Paging Fox Mulder, in a scene right out of the X-Files, the Department of Defense has uncovered evidence that the Pentagon was behind one of America's most notorious conspiracy theories about aliens. On Friday, the Wall Street Journal reported that the All-domain Anomaly Resolution Office, a tiny DoD crew tasked with investigating claims that the government was hiding information about UFOs from the public, found that the Pentagon itself planted the rumor that Area 51 was swarming with visitors from outer space. According to the AARO's findings, in the 1980s, an Air Force colonel gave fake photos of flying saucers near Area 51 to a Nevada bar owner in order to spark the belief among local residents that the base was being used to house and research alien tech. The intention was to provide cover for the government's testing of the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter, which at the time was cutting-edge technology that was being kept tightly under wraps. The fib had legs. Area 51 is now synonymous with little green men. In 1996, there was another mysterious episode of disinfo spreading linked to the DoD, when a radio host received a piece of metal with a note claiming it came off an alien spaceship. The Pentagon might as well have been handing out "I want to believe" posters. Kicking off a few wacko nationwide conspiracy theories is irresponsible at best and erodes not only trust in government, but the public's basic connection to reality. But civilians weren't the only victims of the Pentagon's out-of-this-world tall tales. The AARO also discovered a long-standing Air Force practice in which hundreds of new commanders of highly classified programs were reportedly given photos of a supposed flying saucer, told that they would be working on reverse engineering that tech, and then sworn to secrecy. Many of these men were never clued into the whole thing being a ruse, and so lived their lives with the harrowing belief that aliens were real, the government knew about it, and they could never tell anyone, not even their spouses. That practice continued all the way up until 2023, and AARO investigators still don't know why the Air Force was psychologically tormenting its own airmen, although one theory is that it may have been a sick loyalty test. Lest anyone believe these tactics were harmless, the Wall Street Journal noted that the paranoid mythology the U.S. military helped spread now has a hold over a growing number of its own senior officials who count themselves as believers. And the DoD is still being shady. Last year, the department released a report on the AARO's findings that completely omitted any mention of the Pentagon's role in spreading disinformation, which a department spokesman now claims will be included in a second report later this year. That sure smells like an attempted cover-up. Not only does the DoD need to fully come clean on exactly what the Pentagon was dishonest about, but we need to know who was making the calls to give Americans sham information and gaslight airmen in the first place, and why. Was this the work of a few rogue officers over a long period of time, or was this a built-in system-wide practice? Either way, a lot of damage has been done. The truth is out there, but the Pentagon has been spreading lies, and it's time to own up.